So when I was a trainee as a therapist, right, we had this one rotation in this hospital, and the trainees had this really delightful, by which I mean terrible, basement room to work in. And this is where we wrote our notes. This is where we wrote assessment reports. This is where we did patient data, right? And this room sucked. It was in the basement. It was freezing all the time, except there was like this one corner that was warm and humid. And so you would go into this warm and humid corner sometimes because it was warming, but also kind of gross. And the computers would always shut off because it was running Windows 97 for some odd reason. And so, as you do when you're in this like stressful environment, you create this kind of dark humor identity around it where you're like, yeah, look at us, the basement people, and we still get a lot of cool work done, even though we're basement people. And so one day, one of the staff was like, I think it's so funny that you guys love the basement so much. We were like, well, we don't love the basement. It's just what we have. And she was like, oh, did you not know about the computer lounge upstairs? It has like a couch and this like Keurig, and we updated the computers. And we were like, no, of course not. Otherwise we would be in it, right? Which is so wild. And this is kind of sad, but that's kind of the state of developer research right now, right? We're like in this basement doing this amazing work despite the basement room. And meanwhile, there's this like entire upstairs lounge. And this upstairs lounge is a lounge of science. It has empirically backed evidence. It has real measures for your experiences. And it has all this really good stuff on how developers can sustainably thrive. And I think really what we need is someone to be like, hey guys, let me take you to this upstairs lounge of science. And I really think that's what this lab is doing, right? We're trying to say, hey, let's go to that upstairs lounge. I swear it's there. Let's go, right? So yeah, I think that's why folks need this lab.